and around the world to several athletes, making millions and millions of dollars, around. And in the case of Cristiano Ronaldo, this is no different. After an easier life, difficult as from Madeira, made the Portuguese manage to achieve unique feats in football and also off the pitch. The guy became the first player in history. It was a billion career disease. In addition to Claro being one of the highest paid celebrities in the world, currently County Route 7 receives around 28 million euros annually to Juventus, according to the newspaper La Gazzetta dello Sport of Italy. In addition to receiving bonuses for titles, awards and goals scored, and let's face it, it must be a real jackpot after all, the death guy from the history of football, even ahead of Pele copyright, he currently has more than 760 goals won. Applause. Applause. Ronaldo is the second highest paid player in the world behind only the rival Lionel Messi, but adding everything that is there for Juventus, that the sponsors and training, because in his investments, his estimated revenue in the year 2020 was around $35 million apart from fees and taxes, according to Forbes magazine, and he ranked second in the ranking of the best paid athletes in the world behind only the tennis player Roger Federer. You can leave the current one as around $500 million. Imagine how many things he can buy as this opportune County Route 7 double all the good, and in addition to the $2 million Bugatti Veyron, and he also owns a $300,000 Lamborghini Aventador with the and drop features head Copa copyright of $460,000. Error only dark and on YouTube, and $400,000, and is considered one of the most luxurious SUV in the world. Of course, there are many more luxury sports vehicles in your garage of art, but other expenses. Portuguese also draws a lot of attention. When the last experience came from Italy, he profited about 520,000 doses in 24 hours, until which they from Cristiano Ronaldo's shirt 7. Not bad, right? Dense vegetation to ensure total privacy for the player and his family. The house has a completely modern and innovative design, and the price is unknown, but it certainly shouldn't be anything cheap other than the house in Italy, with a side also around a mansion in Madrid worth of $6,200,000 that he acquired for the one who swears by Real Madrid. In addition to 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms in the luxurious house is also a swimming pool and an indoor gym, consecutively last generation, and a heated pool with a bicycle in the background. Oh, he usually relaxes his teeth. I ended up in a room he only wakes up his trophies, where he keeps his 5 golden balls and 1 mini pitch, where he takes the opportunity to play with his 10-year-old daughter Cristiano Junior. As if Priscilla wasn't enough, I also love a penthouse in New York at the Trump Tower. Value of $18.5 million, plus a house of $1.5 million in Laura, and a fabulous one in Funchal on Madeira Island worth $8 million for the fabulous offices and the huge mansions. He also affords the luxury of collecting some of the states of the world. His Rolex CM7 materials is the most expensive watch on the face of the earth, worth $850,000. Cristiano Ronaldo is lunch just inside the field outside the lawns, the real guy entrepreneur, and has astronomical earnings. Good part of his fortune, investment priorities, and also his physical business. He owns clothing brand that has this fragrance shoe, and they give him about $40 million a year. Ronaldo. I also love a chain of hotels called Pastana, County Route 7 in Portugal, locations in Lisbon and also in his homeland on Madeira Island. There another one is on top of his museum. It has an exhibition of several player awards, in addition to being the tallest player in real size. Currently, this social network already has more than 280 million followers, which makes him the person with the most followers in the world. If today he can afford exclusive extravagant slides in the PA, things were very different in Funchal, and he leads a boy who many bet would become a great football star, but that it was never a problem for him. After a lot of dedication, he became not only a top scorer in the history of common football in the world, but tell us in the comments, what would you do if you had such a great Cristiano Ronaldo? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you liked this video. Hugs to all, and see you next time.